Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines as they're on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Is today the day? Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It is Manchester City facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside John Stones in the middle of the defence. Phil Foden plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Valdemar Anton in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And this confrontation is underway. City finding space on the flank. Giving it a try. Closing down well. Well, it's one block after another. Brandt. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, Pep's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Marcel Sabitzer. Karim Adeyemi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Sabitzer. Well, body in the way. One block after another. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Well, the pass not finding its target. Could be troublesome. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Felix Mecha. Perfect tackle. And City being afforded too much room. Excellent ball towards the front post. Just the clearance that was called for. Jan Koto. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. Nunes. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva has it. Can he take the chance? And just narrowly wide in the end. Porto. Stones. Mateus Nunes. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Simple for the keeper. Not giving him a moment's peace. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. That's a lovely ball. Brandt. And City have possession once more. Cherki. On to Haaland. Well, a really good run. In with a chance. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, this is worth watching again. Haaland beats the challenge with such ease, and then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Mecha. Brandt with it. Brandt. Able to skip past his man. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say. Well, Pep can't believe that decision. He's not happy at all, is he? Just look at his body language.
Free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. And Manchester City will go to their bench. And there's the delivery. Well, no end product. City could be onto something. Opportunity here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Guirassy. This looks more than decent. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Haaland. Phil Foden. Jeremy Doku. And he's through here. And it's come off the keeper. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, no foul apparently. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is it going to be? Oh, fine stop. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And over comes the corner. Could still be dangerous. And a time for cool heads. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, in with a chance. Opportunity still there. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
So back in business, the ball is moving again. It was a below-par first-half effort from Dortmund. Will things be better for them in the second? Oh, the threat is there. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Oh, he looks threatening. Jeremy Doku. And he read it well defensively. Guirassy. A real opening now. Oh, off the post. Still alive. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. So a personnel change then. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they need to get bodies back. But they dealt with the threat posed. Guirassy. Sabitzer, and he's in. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Foden. Well, a good tackle. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Really bright-looking attack. Sabitzer could pull one back here. And the keeper there to deal with it. Over it comes. Not away completely. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Bernardo Silva. Mecha. Marcel Sabitzer. Really good challenge. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Pascal Gross. Malen. Can he create an angle? Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Rodri. Haaland. Given away by City. Cherki. This looks more than decent. In position. Guirassy. Daniel Malen went in strongly to win the ball. The cross is on. And not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Guirassy. Well, Borussia Dortmund unable to retain possession. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. It's looking promising. Oh, good work by the keeper. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
10 minutes left for play. Serhou. And there's the feed into the box. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Coming onto the pitch, number 23, Emre Can.
Crossing possibilities. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Haaland. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And a decent delivery. Just the clearance that was called for. Guirassy. Counter-attacking chance. A fine reading of the situation. Guirassy. And that'll be offside. Chances on. Can they put it away? And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Significant acreage for City to run into. Genuine chance. And full time it is. Manchester City pick up all 3 points in this, their initial game of the Champions League season.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, it truly was a terrific performance by Erling Haaland, really lighting up this game.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.